It is time now for the PHL 11 o'clock news for this Saturday, February 14th, 2015. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins and your 11 o'clock news headlines and our top story at 11 o'clock here on this late Saturday night. It is Boston instituted parking ban Saturday, and officials announced mass transit will be shut down as the snow-soaked city prepared for yet another winter storm. It's fourth in less than 30 days, and we'll have more of that coming up in a couple of minutes here on the weather segment here. In Copenhagen, police in the Danish capital of Copenhagen were warning residents to stay off the streets early Sunday after two shootings within hours of each other left at least one person dead and 6 others wounded. In Halifax, Nova Scotia, 2 people have been charged with conspiracy to commit murder in a connection with an alleged plot to attack a public place in Halifax on Valentine's Day that police claim could have resulted in mass killings. United Nations UN Security Council members are considering the first resolution of Yemen since a rebel takeover spun in the Arab world's poorest countries in danger of collapse. Islamic State has captured an Iraqi town about 8 kilometers 5 miles from an airbase has hundreds of U.S. troops, the Pentagon said. State Department in the United States says Russia is sending large amounts of military supplies and equipment to pro-Russian fighters in eastern Ukraine as the deadline for ceasefire draws near and region violence kills at least 26 people. In New Delhi, the newly sworn in Arvind Kejriwal government in Delhi has decided to hold regular briefings with media to disseminate information on its new plans, projects, and policies. In Monterrey, at least 16 people were killed and 30 were injured when a freight train slammed into a packed passenger bus in northeast Mexico on Friday, authorities said, warning the death toll could rise. Barbara Bash backtracked that too many bushes to dwell. 3 people are dead and 2 injured Saturday fall in a fire crash in Queen Kahumanu Highway in Kaila Kona. The 3 deceased were a sedan that crashed head-on to a pickup in the vicinity of the Kranaki Business Park. Meals and health coverage cap seek to avoid tax penalty. The Federal Aviation Administration will announce on Sunday its long-awaited proposed rules for the commercial operation of drones. In Frankfurt and San Francisco, technology giant Apple is looking beyond mobile devices to learn how to make a self-driving electric car and talk to expert car makers of automotive suppliers, a senior auto industry said. Dolphins think that they have connected with a new disclosures that uncovered the powerful effects of black holes because of computer code that was used for the Oscar-nominated interstellar sci-fi movie. There is no precedent in contemporary weather records of kinds that are dropped to the country West will face if greenhouse gas emissions stay on course, and NASA study said. A dark snaking line across the lower half of the sun into this February 10th, 2015. The image from the NASA Solar Dynamics Observatory shows a filament of solar material orbiting around the sun's surface. In San Jose, California, supersymmetry and dark matter, neutrinos, gravitos, and gluteos, you can expect exotic tropics like these spinning around as large hadron center ladder ramps up to smash subatomic particles. Over the next couple of. A new HIV strain has been identified in some patients in Cuba. It appears to be more aggressive and faster development than usual, development in age 1 in 3 years of infection. And concrete crowds destroyed an Ebola facility and attacked health workers in Central Guinea and members that the Red Cross was planning to disinfect the school, government spokesman said on Saturday. It's not so much that more than 100 whopping cases of measles have cropped up in California since December. It's not even that a concern over the number of unvaccinated kids have been escalating in recent years. The autopsy shows that New York Times David Card died of metastatic lung cancer. And the New England alerts here at 11:04. Holyoke, Massachusetts, shots fired. Police are reporting and responding in the area of Franklin and Chestnut Streets for numerous calls about 5 shots heard. Peter Chell News Times now 11:04 here, and it is time now for a travel report here on this late Saturday night here, and it is slow going on all the highways and byways doing because of the upcoming winter weather here, upcoming blizzard for tomorrow morning here. So if you are driving out and about, take yourself some time and take it easy out there. But if you can't drive, Try to stay home in the comfort of your home beginning tomorrow here. And take a look at the MBTA transit updates here. Due to impending blizzard conditions on all MBTA services will be suspended on Sunday, February 15th. There will be no subway, trolley, commuter rail, the rag, bus, or ferry service the entire day, as late night and bus and subway services won't be offered Saturday night, Sunday morning, and the last 7 trains will depart downtown Boston no later than midnight. And parking will be prohibited at all MBTA station parking lots from 7 p.m. on tonight to 5 a.m. Monday morning, as parking in the MBTA garages will be permitted. And the commuter rails got lots and lots of delays, as all lines may experience significant delays today due to weather conditions and mechanical problems. Peter Tell News Time, 11:06, 10.5 for the weather and latest on the blizzard here, and our current conditions here in North Massachusetts at 11 o'clock, 22 degrees on temperature with first skies, humidity 96%, wind speed is calm, barometer 29.45 inches, dew about 21 degrees, and visibility of 9 miles an hour here. Okay, take a look at current conditions around the region here. It is 27 degrees in Norwood. It is 30 degrees out in Boston. It is 17 in Fitchburg, 20 in Bedford, 26 in Beverly, 30 in Gloucester, 17 in Naval, 15 in Worcester, 18 in Sturbridge, 18 in Webster, 24 in Milford. It's 27 in Taunton and New Bedford. It's 34 in Plymouth, 32 in Falmouth and Provincetown, and in Chatham it's 29 in Martha's Vineyard, 33 in Nantucket, it's 20 in Block Island and Westerly, 21 in Smithfield, it's 20 in New York, 24 in Islip, 29 in Montauk, 20 in Long Island, it's 24 in Bridgeport, 24 in New Haven, it's 18 in Danbury, 21 in Waterbury, 18 in Meriden, it's 18 in Hartford, 17 in Springfield, it is 18 in Amherst, 18 in Greenfield, 16 in Athol, Massachusetts, 16 in Pittsfield, Massachusetts, 19 in North Adams, Massachusetts, 16 in Albany, New York, it's 16 in Silver Springs, 18 in Bennington, 15 in Brattleboro, Vermont, 16 in Rutland, Vermont, 12 in Lebanon, New Hampshire, it's 16 in Keene, New Hampshire, 12 in Jaffna, New Hampshire, 10 in Bobbin, Laconia, New Hampshire, 14 in Concord, New Hampshire, 15 in Manchester, New Hampshire, 16 in Nashua and Portsmouth, New Hampshire, 14 up in Portland, Maine, and the water temperature out on the bay, on the water is 37 degrees there. Take a look at the surface map. Shows a station front from eastern Alberta, stretching it down for the Rockies, and merging with a cold front from Colorado, stretching it down for the Oklahoma, down to the mid-south region, and then for Carolina, stretching, curving up to the Middle States, and down to eastern Pennsylvania, down to New York State, merging with a station front from eastern New York State, down for southern New England, and out to sea here. We've got a front bar from central Michigan, and down through Ontario, and then for west central portions of New York State, and a front bar up in Quebec. I did not have a front bar from North Central California, down for the California coastline with low pressure off the Baja California coastline, and a front bar from eastern Arizona down for North Central Mexico. Get a front bar from west central portions of Mexico here. And gonna add more temperatures here. Look at this. 5 above in Buffalo, New York. 0 in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. 2 above in Minneapolis, St. Paul. 4 above in Chicago, 3 above in Detroit, 6 above in Pittsburgh, and that's going to be our air for tomorrow night and Monday. 31 out of Washington, D.C., 56 in Atlanta, 57 in Miami, Florida, 66 in Brownsville, 64 in Dallas, Texas, 19 in Kansas City, 14 in Omaha, Nebraska, it's 38 out of Great Falls, Montana, 50 in Seattle, 68 in San Francisco, 66 in Los Angeles, it's 71 in Las Vegas, 76 in Phoenix, 53 out in Albuquerque, New Mexico, it's 50 out of Salt Lake City, Utah, and 52 out in Denver, Colorado. Here, as we got low pressure in northwest Wyoming and southeastern Colorado, and original low pressure from New York stretching it down to Delaware, and we got high pressure in western Colorado and up the southeastern Texas coastline and around the Gulf of Mexico here, and west central portion of Ontario here. Okay, let's take a look at our current radar situation here. A lull in the action here in eastern Massachusetts. It's seeing some light snow flurries near Pittsfield and light snow flurries in eastern New York here near Coymans in New York and around Cairo, New York State. And zooming out shows some snow showers on eastern New Hampshire and up in the southern Maine and up in the northeastern portion of Massachusetts and down to the Maine coastline and stretch on the northeastern portions of Maine and around the central portion of New Brunswick here. And it's snowing along the Maine coast from Kittery, stretching the name for the Acadia National Park, and sleeted rain off the outer Cape Downs and snow and sleeted rain off the Nantucket coastline and some snow showers on northeastern Ontario, stretching the central New York and down for eastern Pennsylvania around New York City and on northern New Jersey and stretching off the Jersey and Delaware and Maryland coastline, some snow around southeastern Virginia and around the eastern tip of Virginia. And this is going to be the storm that's going to form this and create one big storm beginning tomorrow here. As I heard in Virginia that 36,000 customers are in the dark here in Virginia here. Snow around west central portions of Ontario, snow around western Michigan and northern Indiana, and snow in the UP of Michigan, some snow showers by northwestern Missouri, down for western Iowa, down for western Minnesota, down for eastern Dakota, down west Manitoba, and up into southeastern Saskatchewan. Some rain showers by south central Arizona, down for northwestern portions of Mexico. Rain showers in northwestern Colorado, northeastern Utah, south central portions of Wyoming, and some rain, sleet, and snow showers around from Montana, and some rain and sleet south of Calgary and Alberta, Canada, and some rain showers in south central Alberta here. Some snow showers in west central portions of Saskatchewan, some rain showers in southeastern portions of Alaska, and some snow, sleet, and rain showers in southern Alaska here. And take a look at a satellite loop here, and it shows a lot of clouds covering much of the Middle and northeastern states around the Canadian Maritimes and covering much of the Great Lakes and Africa through the central and northern plains and up in the northern and central Rockies and stretching in the eastern ports of Nevada. And another line of clouds from the great southwest and stretching in after Mexico, and a line of clouds from northwestern Oregon after southwestern portion of Washington State. And a line of clouds from Alberta stretching in after the Canadian Maritimes here. Alright, let's take a look at our forecast discussion around the country here. Heavy snow for portions of New England here. Strong gusty winds for the northeast and Midland States. Below normal temperatures across much of the eastern two-thirds of the contiguous United States. And snow and ice spell from Kansas and Oklahoma eastward to the lower Ohio and Tennessee valleys here. And throughout the early hours of the period, trailing light snows are expected to spread across the northeast and ahead of a well-defined system currently dropping throughout the lower Great Lakes region. Expect a brief but intense band of snow and rain showers to accompany a sharp cold front reaching the Mid-Atlantic States by the evening. This front will introduce gusty winds and an Arctic air mass that is forecasted to spread across much of the eastern two-thirds of the lower 48 at this period. Except below zero temperatures and single-digit high temperatures from the upper Mississippi Valley eastward throughout the Great Lakes and northeast on Sunday, and below normal temperatures extended south all the way to the eastern and central Gulf Coast on Sunday, with portions of the East Great Lakes, South Ohio Valley, and Mid-Atlantic States with more than 30 degrees below their normal highs. As the aforementioned system of the Great Lakes moves into the northeast Saturday night and the Sunday evening, an area of low pressure is forecast to develop and strengthen rapidly near Long Island and south of New England coast in blizzard conditions and powerful winds with near hurricane force gusts and uplifts along the portions of the northeast coast. As this formal system spins toward the Canadian Maritimes on Sunday, as heavy snowfall accumulation is likely, especially along the northern New England coastline, adding to the already above average totals for the season. And the heaviest match will be centered around down East Maine, where over 2 inches to 2 feet of snow may be expected likely. Across the south central United States, precipitation forecast available across the Southern Plains into the lower Mississippi Valley and the lower Ohio and Tennessee valleys into late Sunday into Monday. As southerly level winds begin to pull moisture from the Gulf of Mexico over the top to the Arctic air mass in place at the surface. This combination of warm, moist air aloft and shallow sub-freezing temperatures at the surface is expected to produce a soft sleet and freeze rain from southern Oklahoma, eastward across southern Arkansas and northern Mississippi and Alabama. Farther north, cumulus storms are likely from the northern Oklahoma and eastern Kansas eastward to the lower Ohio and Tennessee valleys. And our forecast discussion around the region here. A powerful offshore storm will rapidly develop tonight throughout Sunday. There will be a period of blizzard conditions across coastal communities on Sunday morning, along with hurricane-force winds and wind gusts across the outer Cape and Nantucket. Exceptionally cold air. The coldest air of the season falls late Sunday and Tuesday morning. Another storm system is expected by midweek, followed by another surge of bitter cold. And near term until 6 a.m. Sunday morning, 6:25 p.m. Update. Decent area of moderate to heavy snow moving north across eastern New England and especially south coastal Massachusetts early this evening. Tonight, resolution guidance and RAP doing a pretty good job signaling the severe snow and shifts the area to the northeast Massachusetts during the evening hours. Localized snowfall rates of 1 to 2 inches per hour are likely in some of the severe bands. Snowfall accumulation of 3 to 6 inches with locally are met possible across parts of eastern Massachusetts. About this evening, some of the guidance is targeted in Essex County for some heavy snowfall threat above 060 as this area of heavier snow shifts to the north. The conscious of the guidance strongly indicated a dry slot and low-lying snow from about 03 to 09 C as one area of enhanced snowfall develops to the north wall. A second area associated with a mid-level low takes shapes up of the coast of southern New England in between these areas. Thereafter, expect snow to fill back in across the region late tonight, especially eastern New England as mid-level low begins to deepen as it tracks southern New England as one wildcard late tonight and Sunday morning is potential for convective bands of very heavy snow development come ahead as mid-level lapse rates decrease to 8-9 kilometers. Is really impressive convective stability. There's no way knowing where these bands may develop similar to forecast location of summertime convective, but would not be surprised to see localized 3 to 4 inches an hour snowfall rates and thunderstorm thunder snow under one of these bands. There. Okay, the latest on the blizzard here. A lull after this first round of snow here. And I expect the worst to be about 4 a.m. on Sunday to about 11 a.m. on Sunday. Minor to moderate coastal flooding here and 8 to 12 inches expected for eastern Massachusetts, Cape Downs, and Rhode Island here. 12 to 16 inches for northeast Massachusetts and southeast coastal New Hampshire and the main coastline here. And wind gusts 55 to 65 miles per Cape Downs and Cape Ann. I wouldn't be surprised that a few spots on the Cape Downs could reach hurricane force wind gusts here. 45 to 55 miles per eastern Massachusetts. 35 to 45 miles per central and western Massachusetts and Connecticut here. Best chance of outages will be Cape Downs be scattered. A few to isolated outages for the rest of the state of Massachusetts and some in Rhode Island there. Wind chill readings could drop from 5 below in Hyannis to 25 below in Worcester tomorrow night. And it's the snowiest February in Boston so far. 42.3 inches of snow so far here. And the snowfall report so far. Snowfall total so far. New Bedford's got 6.5 inches. Rochester, Massachusetts at 6 inches. Here in Norton, 6 inches. Andover, Plum Island, and Rockport and Boston got 4 inches. And Weymouth and Marshfield, 2 inches of snow. And I expect temperatures to be in the single digits up in the northern Vermont, teens from Metro region, and some 20-degree readings around Boston and Point Stephen and Cape Neons there. Okay, we are under a blizzard warning here from now until 4 a.m. on Monday morning here. Winter storm will bring blizzard conditions to eastern Massachusetts Sunday morning here. Blizzard warning remains effective until 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday, and a wind chill warning remains effective from 4 p.m. Sunday to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday. Locations in eastern interior Massachusetts hazard types, blizzard conditions and including heavy snow, poor visibilities and strong damaging winds, and dangerously low wind chill values. Snow accumulation is about 6 to 10 inches here. Timing a lull in the snow is expected late this evening into overnight. Then heavy snow will return very late tonight into Sunday morning before tapering off in the afternoon. The worst conditions wet. Heavy snow and blizzard conditions are expected to be Sunday morning, but considered blowing snow and very strong winds will continue the Sunday evening here. Impacts. Travel will become very nearly impossible and potentially life-threatening in Sunday morning due to wet-out conditions and bitterly cold wind chills, especially along and inside Route 128 as conditions will remain. Dangerous for travel throughout Sunday evening due to blowing and drifting snow as some reduced visibility and dangerously cold wind chills. Power outages can be expected at some locations due to very strong winds. Winds northwest by 20 to 30 miles per gust up to 6 miles per hour. Visibility is 1/4 mile less at times there. And wind chill readings as low as 26 below at Sunday night and Monday morning here. And precautionary preparedness actions. A blizzard warning is issued when sustained winds of frequent gusts up to 35 miles per hour are expected with considerable falling and blowing and drifting snow. Travel must be clear about late Saturday afternoon. Those venturing out to make become lost at distance and stay indoors. On a wind chill warning initial when the wind chill index is likely to fall to 25 below degrees or colder for at least 3 hours, and a wind chill index below 30 below can bring about frostbite in as little as 10 minutes, and outdoor exposure should be limited if you are headed outdoors. Dress in layers to keep your hands and head and covered to protect you against frostbite. And there'll be a low probability for another coastal storm Tuesday night and Wednesday, and wind chill headlines will likely be needed again Wednesday night and Thursday night. We are going to take this one storm at a time. Alright, take a look at our 7-day forecast goes like this. Overnight, a chance of snow before 3 a.m., then snow likely between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m., then snow after 4 a.m., low around 16 degrees, calm wind becoming over around 5 to 9 miles per after midnight, winds could get as high as 24 miles per chance precipitation, 9%. Total nighttime snow accumulation of 3 to 5 inches possible. For Sunday, snow areas of blown snow before noon, then areas of blown snow and a chance of snow between noon and 4 p.m. Then areas of blown snow and the slight chance of snow after 4 p.m. 9 near 20 degrees and wind chill values as low as 5 below. Windy would have known about 17 to 22 miles per increase of 24 to 29 miles by afternoon. Winds could get size 55 miles by transportation, 100%. New snow accumulation between 2 to 4 inches possible. For Sunday night, areas of blown snow and mostly clear, skies below and 5 below. Wind chill values as low as 24 below. Plus, we would have northwest wind about 15 to 24 miles per gust size, 47 miles per hour for Washington's birthday on Monday. Sunday, the mostly clear sky about 13 to about 2 below zero. Wind chill values as low as 26 below. Winds about 14 to 60 miles per gust size, 30 miles per hour for Tuesday. Most sun sky, but it's chance of snow likely after 4 a.m. With high 22 low about 12 degrees, chance of precipitation to 6%. For Wednesday, snow likely with some mostly clear sky about 20 low about 2 above. Chance of precipitation is 6%. For Thursday, both sides podcast sky about 17 low about 2 below. For Friday, both sides podcast sky about 15 low about 1 above. And Saturday, puts in sky about 25 degrees. Peter's what a phrase of the day. A stormy Sunday and snow with snow and wind. Peter Chell News Time, 11:21 here, and it's time now for a Saturday night sports roundup here. First of all, started off in the NHL. Vancouver Canucks leading the Calgary Flames 1-0 with 13:11 left in the second period here. With 10:02 left in the second period, it's Los Angeles Kings leading the Washington Capitals 1-0 with 10:02 left in the second period here. Colorado Avalanche leading the Dallas Stars 3-0 with 13:37 left in the third period here. Ottawa Senators over the Edmonton Oilers 7-2. Winnipeg Jets over the Detroit Red Wings 5-4. New York Islanders over the Columbus Blue Jackets 6-3. Montreal Canadiens over the Toronto Maple Leafs 2-1. Nashville Predators over the New Jersey Devils 3-1. New York Rangers 5. Arizona Coyotes 1. And Minnesota Wild 6. Carolina Hurricanes 3. Okay, take a look at men's basketball, college basketball scores here. With 49 seconds left, second and overtime. It's Northern Colorado 70. It's Montana 69. 12:45 left the second half. It's Portland 47. Loyola Marymount 33. 13:44 left the second half. It is New Mexico 43. Nevada 29. 11:03 left the second half. It is Cal Poly 49. Long Beach State 47. UC Santa Barbara 45. Cal State Northridge 39. With 11:59 left the second half. It's 10:17 left the second half. It's San Jose and Idaho tied at 48 apiece. Pittsburgh 89. North Carolina 76. It's Michigan State 59. It is Ohio State 56. Memphis 35. South Florida 48. Clemson 75. Virginia Tech 54. Barbados 53. It's Central Connecticut State 52. It's Georgia State 53. Texas State 41. St. John 78. Xavier 70. It's Dayton 75. St. Bonaventure 61. Kansas 74. It is Baylor 64. Boston University 73. It's Loyola Maryland 60. Creighton 77 and Marquette 70. It is Winthrop 71. Gardner Webb 68. LIU Brooklyn 79. St. Francis Pennsylvania 74. Final in overtime. It is New Hampshire 66. It's Binghamton 48. Kentucky 77. It's South Carolina 43. VCU 79. George Washington 66. It's Temple 66. East Carolina 53. It is Tulane 50. Cincinnati 49. It's Omaha 77. It's Western Illinois 58. It's American University 88. It's Lafayette 77. Navy 70. Colgate 69. It is Central Michigan 75. Buffalo 74. It's Jacksonville 89, USC Upstate 70. North Florida 67, it's Kennesaw State 51, it's Davidson 77, it's LaSalle 69, it is Air Force 76, it's UNLV 75. Mount St. Mary 75, it's Bryant 68, it's UMass Lowell 69, it's Hartford 63. Stony Brook 80, Maine 52. Auburn 69, Georgia 68. Vermont 74, it's UMC 51. Rhode Island 81, St. Louis 68. Virginia 61, it's Wake Forest 60, it's East Michigan 78, it's Akron 75. Florida State 57, it's Georgia Tech 53, it's Delaware 73, it's William & Mary 70. Montana State 80, North Dakota 78, it is UMKC 61, it's Chicago State 50. UTSA is A9A1 loser to Charlotte, it is UCLA 72, Oregon 63, it's Holy Cross 58, Lehigh 52. UL Monroe 69, it's Appalachian State 58. Miami, Ohio 77, it's Ohio 66, it is Coastal Carolina 96, it's Liberty 56, it's North Carolina State 74, it's Louisville 65. Iowa State 79, it's West Virginia 59, it is Indiana State 75, it's Drake 54. Following double overtime, it's St. Mary's 69, San Diego 62. Providence 69, Seton 62, it is East Tennessee State 66, it's Furman 59. High Point 63, Campbell 51, it is Massachusetts 82, Duquesne 74. Harvard 61, Cradle 40. Wagner 83, Fairleigh Dixon 79, final overtime, it is LSU 73, Tennessee 55, it's Mississippi State 77, it's Missouri 74. Howard 77, it's Coppin State 60. Following in overtime, it's George Mason 71, Richmond 67. Mercer 55, it's UNC Greensboro 50, it's Evansville 72, Southern Illinois 64. St. Francis New York 71, it's Sacred Heart 62, it's North Carolina Central 65, it's Bethune-Cookman 51. Morgan State 73, it's Norfolk State 70, it's Western Michigan 69, it's Northern Illinois 65. Bowling Green 79, it's Ball State 65, it's Southeast Louisiana 65, it's Nicholls State 59. Texas A&M Corpus Christi 71, it's Stephen F. Austin 63. Delaware State 91, Maryland Eastern Shores 85, it's Northwestern State 8, 75, McNeese State 72, it's South Dakota State 68, it's North Dakota State 58. FGCU 76, Lipscomb 74, it's Wofford 75, it's West Carolina 55. Charleston 7, 65, Longwood 64. USC 68, Oregon State 55. Portland State 68, it's Eastern Washington 66. Savannah 97, it's Texas Arlington 91. Louisiana Lafayette 84, it's Trace 80, final overtime. In the final, it's Mississippi Valley State 74, it's Elkhorn State 62. Marshall 87, it's West Kentucky's 82, it's Villanova 68, Butler 65. Wichita State 68, it's Illinois State 62. TCU 70, it's Oregon State 55, it's IUPUI 54, Denver 53, it is Stanford 72, Chattanooga 79. Yale A1, Princeton 73, it's Wyoming 77, it's San Jose State 60. Duke 80, Syracuse 72, it's Georgia 72, Arkansas Little Rock 70, final overtime. South Carolina State 56, Savannah State 53, it's Florida A&M 57, it's North Carolina A&T 50. Texas A&M 63, it's Florida 62, it is Alabama 80, it's Alabama State 71, it's Northern Kentucky's 82, Stetson 57, it's Brown 71, Pennsylvania 55. It is Dartmouth 61, Columbia 49. Louisiana Tech 75, FIU 42, it is Fresno State 70, it's Boise State 64, it's UT Martin 67, it's Dawson Bay 61, it's Belmont 58, it's Morehead State 57, it's Morehead State 94, it's Southeast Missouri State 92, final overtime, it is James Madison 86, it's Elon 75, it's Monmouth 83, Siena 64, Bradford 62, Presbyterian 56, it is Gonzaga 56, Pepperdine 48, Kansas State 59, Oklahoma 56, it's Texas 56, Texas Tech 41, South Dakota 83, or Robert 70, it is UT Pan American 68, it's Seattle University 57, it is Southern Miss 62, it's Florida Atlantic 54, it's North Texas 57, it's Middle Tennessee 56. Final double overtime, it's Rice 82, UAB 73, it is San Diego State 72, it's Colorado State 63. Houston Baptist, Losing of Sam Houston, 87 to 64, it's UC Riverside 70, it's UC Irvine 63. SIU Weathersville 80 at Station, Illinois 63. It is. Vanderbilt 76, Alabama 68. UNC Wilmington 66 is Northeastern 61. It's Maryland 76, Penn State 73. 774, Arkansas Pine Bluff 56. It is. Jacksonville State 82, Tennessee Tech 68. It is. Texas 7 81, Grambling State 58. It's Prairie View A&M 61. It's Jackson State 55. Arkansas 71, it's Ole Miss 70. It's SMU 33, Connecticut 55. It is. Northern Arizona 61, it's Weber State 54. 7 Utah 71, it's Idaho State 67. It is. BYU 84, Pacific 59. It's Grand Canyon 83, Utah Valley 57. It is. New Mexico State 74, Cal State University Bakersfield 58. It's UTEP 62, it's Old Dominion 47. It is. Eastern Kentucky 69, it's Tennessee State 41. Alright, take a look at women's college basketball scores. Loyola, Maryland, 66, Boston University, 55. George Mason, 86, it's BCU, 79. It's Eastern Michigan, 85, Central Michigan, 64. It is. Rutgers, 78, it's Purdue, 49. Stetson, 73, North Kentucky, 56. Duquesne, 69, Massachusetts, 49. Ohio, 67, Miami, Ohio, 45. It's Eastern Tennessee State, 51, it's West Carolina, 40. St. Francis, New York, 77, it's Sacred Hearts, 53. It's Wagner's 82, Fairleigh Dixon 75. It's UMBC 71, Vermont 64. It's Campbell 64. It's High Point 61. It's Coastal Carolina 75, Longwood 44. It's Appalachian State 55, UL Monroe 54. USC Upstate 60. It's Jacksonville 58. It is Kansas State 64. It's North Florida 52. It is Western Kentucky 74. Western 60. It is Old Dominion 79. It's UTEP EP 50. It is McNeese State 68. It's Northwestern State 57. Final in overtime. It is Nicholls State 93. Southeast Louisiana 80. It's Van F. Austin 74. It's Texas A&M Corpus Christi 62. It is St. Louis 77. It's Davidson 59. Akron 82. Toledo 56. It is Ball State 77. It's Bowling Green 52. Kent State 54. Northern Illinois 52. It is Buffalo 54. Western Michigan 44. It's Mercer 88. Furman 82. Final overtime. It is Stanford 68. Wofford 43. American University 74. It's Lafayette 58. It is Lehigh 71. It's Holy Cross 58. Tulsa 72. SMU 59. It is UCF 66. Cincinnati 51. Cleveland State 80. Oakland 74. Final in overtime. Youngstown State 70. Detroit 65. It is Maryland and Eastern Shore 96. It's Delaware State 59. Bethune-Cookman 71. North Carolina Central 57. It's Cobb State 75. Howard 61. It's Norfolk State 64. Morgan State 56. It's New Hampshire 76. Binghamton 58. It's UMass Lowell 65. It's Hartford 62. Radford 64. It's Charleston Southern 57. It is Northwestern 63. Michigan 62. IPFW 68. Denver 51. It's Western Illinois 69. It's IUPUI 62. Omaha 73. North Dakota State 65. It is UAB 75. Rice 59. It's UMKC 77. It's Chicago State 46. Chattanooga 76. It's UNC Greensboro 52. It's Gonzaga 78. Pepperdine 56. Green Bay 79. Milwaukee 62. It's Gardner Webb 75. It's Winthrop 62. It's Alcorn State 50. It's Mississippi Valley State 38. It is Texas State 71. It's Georgia State 61. It's Troy 68. It's Louisiana Lafayette 63. It's Texas Arlington 63. South Alabama 46. CSU Bakersfield 82. New Mexico State 78. Grand Canyon 60. It's Utah Valley 50. Oklahoma 77. It's TCU 54. It's Richmond 72. LaSalle 60. It is North Carolina 52. It is Montana 51. It is Montana State 80. It's North Dakota 62. It's North Arizona 56. It's Weber State 52. It's St. Mary 68. San Diego 66. It's Navy 64. Colgate 52. Connecticut 87. It's Tulane 59. It's Wright State 74, USC 63, it is. Savannah State 61, it's South Carolina State 53, it's Robert Moore 60, it's Connecticut State 48. St. Francis Pennsylvania 87, it's Ohio Brooklyn 75. UNLV 82, Air Force 61, it is. Boise State 75, it's Fresno State 66, final in overtime, it is. Colorado State 65, San Diego State 42, it's New Mexico 63, Nevada 45, it is. Alabama State 64, Alabama A&M 52, it is. Texas 67, it's Grambling State 38, it's Arkansas Little Rock 60, it's Georgia 743. Illinois 66, it's Ohio State 55, it is. Harvard 61, it's Cornell 57, it's Bryant 55, Mount St. Mary's 53, it is. Southeast Missouri State 68, it's Murray State 66. Houston Baptist 66, it's Sam Houston 61, it is. Eastern Washington 77, it's Portland State 63, it's Sacramento State 92, Idaho 84. Pacific 86, BYU 82, it's Laramie Mount 37, it's Portland 73. Final time, Santa Clara 80, San Francisco 79, it is. Temple 82, Houston 60, it's Wyoming 71, it's San Jose State 61. Liverpool 63, Presbyterian 41, it's Belmont 57, it's Morehead State 56, it's UT Martin 91, it's Austin Page 63, it is. UC Irvine 76, UC Riverside 72, final double in overtime. It is. UC CF Cal State Northridge 60, UC Bowman 21. Louisiana Tech 79, FIU 56, it is. Jacksonville State 67, it's Tennessee Tech 58, it's 772, Arkansas Pine 47, it is. Pennsylvania 83, Brown 75. Tennessee State 86, Eastern Kentucky 74, it is. FGCU 69, it's Lipscomb 43, it's Sharp 34, it's UTSA 54. UT Pan American 70, Seattle University 60, it is. Niagara 70, it's Marist 65, it is. Cal Poly 58, Long Beach State 57, and final in overtime, it is. Dartmouth 61, Claremont 54, final in overtime, it is. Princeton 56, Yale 50, it's. Oklahoma State 60, it's Iowa State 48, and it's 74, 63, Texas winners over Kansas. Taking a look at some sports news here on this Saturday night. In a race that ultimately became a test of survival, Matt Kenseth took the checkered flag in a sprint unlimited on Valentine's Day, holding on to the top spot after 75 laps that featured 4 cautions and 2 red flags for multi-car wrecks on laps 22, 45, 61, and 67. At least one for the night. Stephen Curry won the battle of the Splash Brothers. Curry scored 27 points, including a stretch of 13 straight, makes to defeat teammate Klay Thompson and Clears guard Kyrie Irving to take the 2015 3-point championship. Canadian Willis Manager won't be playing for World Tennis Tournament title as the second seed from Toronto Ontario falls to Warnica in Rotterdam semifinal. In Beaver Creek, Colorado, still teenager with 2 Alpine Ski World Championship slalom titles and an Olympic gold medal, American Michaela Schifrin seemed to be affected everything about her race except how to celebrate the victory. Dallas Stars center Tyler Sagan will miss 3 to 6 weeks with a knee injury to even on Saturday. He has been placed on injured reserve. In Pebble Beach, Jim Furyk season debut to prove to be a one for the birds. Make that birdies. The 44-year-old Furyk, who has played competitively since October, shot a 9 under 63 Saturday at Pebble Beach Golf Links style, lifetime best for the course. In Daytona Beach, Florida, Kevin Harvick and Joey Logano traded heating words with falling in the sprint unlimited after Logano got in the back of Harvick's car. Is Andrew Wiggins coming out of the shell as he morphs in an NBA star in front of everyone's eyes? Not so much, said his NBA pals. Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant will share the court for the 4th All-Star game, moving them closer forward. His story feats but also appeared by teammates. Zach LaVine won the slam dunk contest. Coach John Calipari, Kentucky, and Kevin Mutombo and Mayor Kevin Johnson Sacramento, and among the finalists that this year's Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame class. Kei Nishikori returns a shot against Ryan Harrison in the Memphis Open at the Racket Club of Memphis. With unlimited energy would be hard to replicate the Daytona 5 qualifying. Tiger Woods passed in the worst time in his career. The National Basketball Association wants to reduce the number of Times the teams are scheduled to play 4 games to find next season finisher at Silver Set on Saturday. And that's going to be it for the Period Channel 11 O'Clock News on this. Starting at February 14, 2015, I'm Pierce. Have a good night. See you tomorrow with the latest on the Blizzard. Good night. See you tomorrow morning and stay safe.